Morning, everybody. It's nice when the calves move like this one. Go right with mom. And then you get some that take 2 steps, stop for 15 minutes, push them for 2 steps. Some that are clumsy as all fuck. Oh, one down. Oh, down. Down. What do you want me to do? This one goes to that cow. She's pokey as molasses in January. She's gonna go down. Bring you guys back later. This is where you've been hiding, huh? What do you figure? You own this thing? Huh? Yeah? That's a comfy bed you got there. The calm before the storm, guys. It's What? Okay. It's I don't know, like friggin' +2, +3. And it's like 0 wind. See if I can take something out. And tonight, everything changes. We're supposed to get some wind tonight, but they're calling for a little bit of snow tonight, rain for tomorrow with a bunch of snow. Like we could see 10 to 15 centimeters of heavy snow, ugly snow. So we're trenching water. So this area here that we shoe the calves through that you saw earlier, and there's ice underneath the water and calves are slipping. So I got a trench going right along the edge of the corral to try and drain this down. Corral 2, we got the pump going in it. It's been pumping for the last half hour, 45 minutes. It'll be good for another good 45 minutes or so. Corral 1 is pumped out as much as it can. So we're trying to move as much water as we can because next week it really doesn't warm up a heck of a lot. I don't know if you noticed, no jacket. It's a beautiful day actually. Wind gust of 8 kilometers an hour. That's the gust. Sustained, they say, is 5. And that's the ash bale. Anywho, gotta keep them tame, right? I have a calf shelter out in the pasture, in the big open pasture. I'd like to get it home and get it set up in that corral there for all those babies, and then maybe bed that corral down. So just to be proactive and ready for when this storm hits us. So I guess we'll talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, so this is that calf shelter I was talking about. This is the oldest calf shelter that CP and I have. I built this thing, I can't tell you how many years ago, but right there shortly after I started welding. I was kind of teaching myself how to weld. And this is the first calf shelter I ever built. And the whole thing, the back wall, the end walls, the front wall was all wood slabs. And now just the two end walls, this side and the other side, are slabs. It allows air in. If it's a super nasty snowstorm, some snow will get inside. But for the most part, she works pretty darn slick. Downside to it is, after building it, it's 5 feet high in the front wall and 4 feet high at the back wall. There we go. Broke free. It's been sitting out here for, well, literally all summer. So what am I doing? Because it's full of friggin' snow, I'm lifting this end way up, and we're gonna push it ahead, because if I would have just, like, the snowbank is higher than the tractor. That's about as much as I'm gonna go, I guess. So anyways, that's the snowbank that was on the inside of it. So the whole idea here was just to get it past that snowbank, because if I'd have hooked up with a chain to the one end and just pulled it, I'd have ripped the friggin' opposite wall out by all the snow buildup. So we should be good there now. Now we just hook up to this end and tow it home, and hopefully it makes it in one piece. I'll get hooked up and we'll talk to you after that. We're slowly working our way home. Hopefully we don't damage this sucker too much. She is catching some snow there, that's for sure. Like a big bulldozer. It's catching the goddamn tin on the back wall a little bit. But we're on the home stretch now, so okay, we just got to get her in the corral. I'll bring you guys back once we're in there. Alrighty, so I think I said I was gonna bring you guys back once we got that shelter in the corral and whatnot, but that never happened. Anywho, yeah, it's in the corral. If you guys can make it out there, there's about a 20-foot gap in between the two shelters. We put a bale of straw down. 3/4 of the bale went inside the two shelters. And then the rest of it outside, because I figure there's no point in me dumping a bunch of straw on the ground outside if it's gonna friggin' rain and snow a bunch. Let's get the straw on the inside. That's where the calves need it the most, right? Anyway, it's been a busy afternoon between bedding, moving water, moving pumps, trenching water, shredding straw, feeding, and then mixing feed in here. And now I gotta feed a little bit of this, 2 bucket loads tonight. Those guys over there also got 2 round bales. The cows in the calving corral got a bale. So yeah, everybody's fed up. So we're about as ready as we can be as far as this goddamn storm goes. It's all in preparation of this darn storm that they say is coming. This time I shredded out, there was a little bit of hay still in there from yesterday, but I also shredded a second cut grass alfalfa bale. I think I'm going to mix it a little more. Pull it back, flip it around, do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. There we go. We'll give that a try. Anywho, so yeah, we got a second cut alfalfa bale that I bought from my buddy Jason back in the, when was that? End of August, first part of September. And he cut it the one day and was basically baling the very next day. Like, it only had about 13 hours dry down time. It was pretty wet. I helped him install a hay preservative kit on his baler, and the stuff is called, literally it's called the juice. It's a liquid to keep hay from overheating or molding bad. Well, these bales did heat. They were 41 or 42% moisture. Like, literally the whole damn bale. So, but they never heated to the point where they were going to internally combust. So the juice worked. Anyways, yeah, I shredded that bale into the cut feed, and we'll feed this stuff out to the cows, and that's it. We're calling her a day. It's 6 p.m. Talk to you guys later. Morning, everybody. I'm not saying good. The only good thing about it right now is that we don't got 50k wind. But boy, is it snowing. Started, I don't know what time it is, 10-ish. Started snowing around 8:30. Having a slow day today, slow morning. Everybody had feed, so it was just a matter of giving them their morning grains. And that's really it. So, but now all these ruts are gonna freeze hard, and everything's gonna be a rough goddamn mess until, at least for a week, until things soften up and we can start leveling things out again. I gotta get air in that tire, and then we're gonna put some straw down for the cows in the windbreak corral, so we'll bring you back later. There, just shredded a bale out for them, gave them something dry to lay on. Not gonna give them a whole bunch. There's only like 30 head left in this corral here, so they don't need a whole bunch of straw, but I'll give them something. It's gonna get covered with snow, and they're actually calling for a risk of rain for tonight. So yeah, it's gonna get real wet real fast, but at least it's something. I'll just leave the gate open so they can come to the water bowl over here for a good drink, but I don't anticipate them really leaving the corral, going very far. If they do, it'll be because they want a calf, and then I can get them back in at that time. So now I got a couple of chores. They're about, I don't know, 2 foot diameter. From when we were bedding the barn, I got 2 of them, and I'm gonna grab those, and we're gonna bed the barn with those chores. Why the hell not, right? So it's really wet. The barn is actually really bad, so I gotta get it bedded down good. Anyway, we'll switch tractors here and get on to that job. Talk to you guys later. There, that's a whole hell of a lot better. Now I gotta get the tractor out of the way and bring one in. I do believe we got one that's gonna calve here in the next couple hours, so fun. Things are getting white. Winter's back. Some bitch. Somewhere. Oh. Well, it's 40 below and I don't give a fuck. Got a heater in my tractor and I'm off to the corrals again. The one that I wanted in here is, she's got a little bit of a ripped ear. She's got a green tag, I think it's 102. And she's got an orange tag. She's a heifer that we held back off of a cow that we purchased, so she's like brand new blood to our herd. Anyways, she's been kind of acting a little bit funny here this morning, so. And there was 4 other ones that were in the barn, and they just walked back out, so. But anyways, this guy got his second shot for sickness or infection. He's still limping, so I think this afternoon, I don't know, I might give him another shot of Medicam this afternoon. We'll see what happens. But he's got his grains, and he's got lots of hay, and he's got half a tub of water, so he's good to go. So I'm going up and having a coffee. I'll let you guys go. We'll talk to y'all later. Hey mama. Yeah, I know this girl all too well, so she's not bad, but the first day she's an ornery biatch. So he's all dried off good and everything. She had herself a little boy, so we're gonna get her into the main barn over there, and yeah, everything will be fine. Welcome to the world on this stormy Thursday afternoon. Talk to you guys later. He's actually dry. Look, he's having his first poop already. So, but I still feel better if he's in the barn. We got to get through tonight and tomorrow yet. So, talk to you guys later. Alrighty, well, just throwing down some straw here for these guys. Make sure they have a good warm bed and dry bed so they don't go getting sick on us, right? Made one pass. Gonna make a second pass here. Excuse me. Watch so I hopefully don't back over anybody. That would really suck. And that pretty much concludes her. Those babies are like that. I blew some fresh straw into both shelters also. You can see one little guy, you can barely see him in the straw that's there. There. Alrighty. This is going to cause them to have zoomies on the older ones anyways. Anywho. Okay. I'm going to let you guys go. The storm is here and it's supposed to last for, well, right now it doesn't look like much of a storm. We're getting wind. But we're supposed to get a bunch of rain here tonight and then possibly more snow, and it's supposed to be nasty for tomorrow yet, so let's see what happens as it all shakes down. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one.